Hey guys, it's Nancy and it's time for another Hot Takes with Supply New England. We're going to change some things up today. First, we're going to be talking about Supply New England. As you guys know, anybody who's been to one of my trainings know that I call this my perfect job. Here, I get to go away and learn, I come back and teach, and I still get the hands on the equipment. I've been here almost 13 years, and it truly, truly is the perfect job for me. That's not just something I say in trainings, that's really how I feel. Today, we have other co-employees here with me to talk about their experiences with Supply New England. We have Chris Alba, and Chris, how long have you been with Supply New England?
Since June 1st, so about 8 months now.
Okay, so you've had a little bit of a merry-go-round with Supply New England.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about that?
So I started in the warehouse, did a couple weeks helping picking orders, receiving, getting used to the products that we sell. Then I spent 6 weeks upstairs with Nancy doing some designs and some heat loss. And then I spent 3 or 4 months in Pawtucket training to be a branch manager. And then just recently, last month, I was offered to be the fleet and facilities coordinator here. So I've been doing that for about a month now. So.
Nice. Yeah. Did you get to track me? Oh no, I can't speak anymore.
Tracking everybody. So.
And then we have Danielle. Danielle's been with us how long now?
I have been with you since just a few weeks after Chris, since the end of June.
And what do you do here with Supply New England?
I am HR, Human Resources, so there's lots of things that I do here, but one of the biggest things I do is I help with the managers and their hiring and filling open positions that we have here as well.
And we're always looking for new talent.
All the time.
Like, we have openings now?
Yes, we always have openings. They're listed on our website. They're currently on our website. We also are open to taking resumes for anybody that's looking for sales, management, design work, different things like that. So we do accept resumes at all times, and we are always looking for new talent, always.
Now, to be fair, I really like to hire young people right out of a tech school, bring them in, get them into the design side of things. I'm looking for a new tech out in the field to work with our co-member, Gardner, part of our VAST team, our value-added service team. So we're always looking for something, guys. We're going to be at the bottom a little later. There's going to be a little link, and you'll be able to click on there to get to the site to apply for a job.
Excellent.
Now we have Tim Pelletier. Tim Pelletier is our longest surviving Supply New England employee. How long have you been here, Tim?
January 2nd, I just started my 44th year.
Wow.
I started in
Yes.
1979. I started with Jason and Jamie's grandfather, then worked for their father, and now I'm happy to be working for Jason and Jamie.
Yeah, you must have some pretty good stories.
There's lots of good stories. That,
Is there one
over
you
the
can
years.
share with us
Well,
today?
there's one individual here that when Jason was young, he had a little knack for investigating certain new gadgets that came out. And back in the early 80s, they came out with the self-igniting torches. And we used to catch him many a times out in the warehouse, you know, practicing his
Torch skills.
torch skills.
So Jason's a secret pyro.
He's a pyro.
We never passed that on to his father or grandfather.
Oh, you did
Let that one slide.
I just kept that one in the back pocket. You know?
There you go.
What's changed over the years is, unlike Chris here, I started out in the warehouse, out in the receiving department, and we worked there. I was out in the receiving department over a year before I moved into inside sales. Counter sales first. And back then, you spent time in positions. There was no fast tracks in this. So that's what helped me. You know, I never didn't have any college education. My father ran a hardware store in Norton, Mass. For years. I worked for him, and he ended up retiring, moved to Florida, and we knew Walter Seaberg here, who was the foreman at the time. And through a friend of mine, Butch Rich, who was a good plumber customer of theirs, he recommended I come up here, and I did, and that was the start of my career at Supply New England.
34 years. And I say, I've worked with him now, and I really appreciate his knowledge in the field, so
Thank
I
you.
really thank you for everything that you do here with Supply New England. And that's one thing I really admire about the Supply New England history of Supply New England. And a lot of you guys have heard me say this before, but this is a true family company. And it's not a hand-me company. Jason's grandfather started the business back in 1945 with Mr. Lynch. And then when Lynch was ready to retire, he sold that side to John Reardon, Jason's father. And then when his grandfather was ready to retire, John purchased it from his father. And then Jamie and Jason purchased it from their father. So it's nice to know that. And they've worked from, just like, I almost called you Cody, sorry. But just like Chris, they've worked from the warehouse to inside sales to branch managers to delivery drivers and now run this company. And they do a very good job with it.
Yeah.
And they make this company a truly family company. And that's just not me talking nice. This is really how I feel about this company. And I really enjoy it. And I hope to be here. You guys know I'm kind of not young, but I really want to be here another 20 years. That's my goal. And it's because of the Reardon and the atmosphere in this business that I really enjoy that. So really appreciate that and appreciate you guys, and I appreciate Jason and Jamie for this company and what they've done to grow this family. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
And thank you. All right, so we do have some benefits packages. We're running a little bit over, but we'll be doing some links and stuff like that that you can always click on. So today is a little different, like I kind of said a little earlier. Today we have 3 hidden choices, so they don't even know what they are. Hidden hot sauces, okay? So it's going to be ladies' choice here. Danielle is going to unbag one of the hot sauces, and let's start for that.
Pick a good
The
one.
middle one.
Go middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
no.
Oh, boy.
This looks
Okay.
really dark.
So this is the one.
What did
that,
I do?
To be honest with you, I
Oh,
know.
God.
I know that my tongue is going to
I
tie on
can't
this.
even like pronounce that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
sphincter shrinker, all right? So they're all going to be puckering up later on, I'm just
Oh,
saying, okay? So let's see what this is. I can bring my old lady glasses so we can see a little bit about this, okay? And it is Butt Blazing recipe number 2, triple hot sauce.
What a terrible choice. Awful.
So look, it's got apples and applesauce and vitamin C,
How
so
about
it's
we
going to
have
be
a
good
redo?
for
Do we
us.
get a redo?
No,
Do something else?
no
All right.
redos. Raisins, so it's got some really sweet things in
Raisins?
there. Raisins, right. Balsamic vinegar. It's not even, here's the scary part, is it's not telling me what the peppers are that are in here.
That's good.
Okay?
Okay.
I don't want to know.
You may not want to know. So in front of you now, rather than put it on the
Get my
chip,
milk magnesia.
you can have that
Give us
later.
these things we're
So
supposed to have
right here in front of
afterwards.
you, you have your rescue kit. The
Okay.
rescue kit has a little dip and chip, right? Has a couple of sugar packages, because sugar is a very quick neutralizer to the hots. And then a nice little chocolate heart here.
Okay.
Again, chocolate is sweet and it's milky and it helps with the heat, okay? But this today, instead of putting the sauce in the chip, we're gonna put it in our little cups that you have here. So if you could pass your cups this way, you're
Okay.
gonna shake it up nice and good here.
We don't have to drink it, do we?
Not necessarily drink it, but yeah, you're gonna like,
Yeah,
you know,
but drink it.
Yeah,
mhm.
shoot it.
Shoot it. Tim just got
Maybe
back
do a
from
little bit more.
vacation.
Not that
We
you
do
have to
it
drink it.
vacation.
There we go. Just because I want it to be able to pour nicely. All
Let's see
right?
onto the
You
chip.
don't have to finish it. No, right in your mouth.
Okay.
We're not putting it on the chip?
No, no.
how does the
They didn't know that, guys.
How does the chip help at all?
I think
It was. It used to be like my spoon, okay?
So I don't
But-
get. We don't.
But now to know that everybody is fair and getting, they're gonna see.
Yeah, this is
All
great.
right? Yeah, great,
See.
fantastic. Okay.
So then what's the chip for?
Guess I don't know. In case you want to have it later. I don't know. All right. It's just.
She tricked us.
Just a pre-lunch
All
snack.
right. So here's our little hot sauces.
Bottoms
And
up.
cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Oh, that's terrible.
You are already red.
That is really very strong. Extremely strong.
Now I can taste it. It is hiccup
This.
hot, and Jason says don't do hiccup.
I'm,
But it is. Yeah, I got
I'm like crying.
I'm getting the hiccups. No. it's nice because you're already red
I
and
feel
you
like
are
I'm
bright,
getting red.
bright
Yeah,
red as
bright
well.
red.
That's terrible. Like, that doesn't even
Oh, yeah,
taste
that's right, you
remotely
would've
good.
Really, I like it because
You like it?
I can taste the applesauce in there. Can you?
But I
Can
don't
you
want
taste
I don't
the
want applesauce in my hot sauce.
Why not? Sweet heat.
Okay.
It's burning my
This,
stomach.
the flavor is very good. I do like the flavor, but
The
it
flavor is
is
terrible.
on fire. My tongue is on fire.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rate this on what's called the BTU scale, which is heat with flavor.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I know I'm good.
Okay, so we're gonna start down here with Tim.
Okay.
And we'll come back to you.
Okay.
So heat with flavor on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you got?
7.
I'm sweating.
Like, because it's so hot, like a 10, but it doesn't taste that great, so maybe a 5. I'll say a 5.
5. Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I
Maybe
think.
like 0.
Do you need another?
No, I can't tell if it's the taste or the heat, but the heat's definitely like an 8. The
Okay.
flavor's a 0.
Really?
It's awful.
So you're
Go
gonna.
another
I'm
chocolate.
good. I already have like heartburn. It's terrible.
Now, I gotta say, I kind of like this one. I like the initial applesauce
I thought
on
the
there.
flavor was excellent, yeah.
Yep, I really do like the flavor. I think there's a lot of things that it would mix really good on. Nice chickens and things like that, sandwiches, yeah.
Cold cut sandwiches.
Yeah, I think this is, I actually really like this.
What about oil and vinegar on a cold cut sandwich?
I'm gonna go with maybe about an 8.2 on this, because I really like that. So that's where we're gonna go. So I almost forgot, we had another addition to our hot takes is our new t-shirt, Supply New England t-shirt. And based on Chris's reaction, the skull on the side on here,
Yes.
it was a good addition.
Yes.
But I survived, and Chris has got the barely,
Barely.
survived
I know.
the hot takes with Nancy. So you guys are gonna get this. I'm gonna autograph it for you, and
Thank you.
feel free to wear it around. And you can probably say that you survived hot takes with Supply New England.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. Woohoo! All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.